Hi everybody, welcome to the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Servey. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Today we are talking about intention. Now I've already done a video blog on intention, and if I remember, I'll add the link here so that you can go back and look at that. What I specifically want to address today is how your body listens to what you tell it. Okay, now how does that correlate with intention? Well, I'll tell you. So every thought, feeling, emotion that we have is a vibration. Okay, and I'm going to prove to you right here, right now, that your body listens to everything you tell it. So, having said that, I want you to start intentionally being very kind to yourself. I want you to start right now. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I want you to believe me right now that your body listens. So if you're carrying around that extra 25 pounds and you go, oh my God, oh, I need to lose this weight. I look awful. Well, guess what? Your body's going to say, oh yeah, let's look awful. Let's keep this weight. Let's do that. Okay. If you're diabetic and your blood sugars are all over the place, and you're constantly fretting about, oh, blood sugars, oh, if I eat that, my blood sugar is going to soar. Well, guess what? Your body's listening. You eat that, your blood sugar is going to soar. Okay? Make sense? You say something like that, you tell little kids things, and they believe it. You try and freak out a little kid out of joking, not realizing that they take so many things seriously, and you tell them there's a monster under the bed. Well, guess what? You're dealing with that for the next 10 years of your life. Okay? So our bodies listen to what our mind tells us. So I want you to start right now thinking about the things you say to your body and how you can change it. If you can't figure out how to change it right now, it's fine. Let's focus on something different. Oh, I'm carrying that extra 25 pounds, blah, 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 blah. Oh, but you know what? I've got really nice eyes. Okay, just change it. Quit focusing on your negative and focus on your positive. And you'll eventually grow a repertoire of words to focus on the positive of all yourself, not just a couple of key things. Focus on what you know right now and reinforce that, and other things will naturally come. Okay, now to prove to you that your body listens is a neat little exercise. Okay, on your wrists, maybe you can see this, and I think I did this in the other video too, but we're going to do it here because it's fun, and people are always like tripping out on this. On your wrists, you've got these permanent lines. Okay, these permanent lines are called bracelets. Okay, you got them on both sides, bracelets. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your bracelets together and just very gently, just put your hands up just so they float together, and I want you to take note on whether your middle finger, this one here, the big one, whether your middle finger, one side's bigger than the other or not, or just how they compare. Okay? It is what it is. It's not a judgment. It's just, it is. Okay? So take your hands apart. Give them a shake. Okay? Put your bracelets together again and do that again. Now, the purpose for us doing this second time is I want you to get the same results. I want you to make sure that you're matching up the proper points on your bracelets so that you get the same results. Okay? Are your results the same? I hear some of you saying no. So let's try it again. Okay, take your hands apart, give them a shake, put those bracelets together, and try it again. Are you getting the same results? Okay, if you're not, do it again. Do it till you can get those points on your bracelets matching so that you get the same results time after time after time. Okay, we're going to move on. So you can either pause the video and practice getting the same results, or you can move on and see what the video is all about and then go back and practice getting your bracelets together, knowing what to do. Okay, so I want you to talk to your right hand. This is my right hand, and I want you to talk specifically to your middle finger. Okay, and I want you to say, with intention, command it. This is your body. It's listening to you. Okay? Command it. Grow longer now. Now, I know I've got a lot of practice at this, so I know my fingers listened. But some of you, I'm pretty sure you are a little meek and meager in the way you said that. So let's try it again. Grow longer now. Everybody good? If you need to say it again, go ahead and command it. Okay. Now I want you to go back, put those bracelets together, and what's happened? Trippy, hey? That finger's longer, isn't it? Uh-huh. There's about 10% of you that'll say, what you talking about, Carol? Well, just know that there's about 10% of the population this doesn't work with. And either you don't believe it, or you didn't command it, or your mind's not, or your body's not listening to you, it's listening to somebody else. Okay? So those are other issues. So for the 90% of you that this doesn't work for, pretty cool, hey? Okay, let's take your hands apart. Go back to that same finger. Back to normal now. If you don't feel as though you had the proper command in your voice, say it again. Back to normal now. Okay, put your bracelets together. What happened? I know. It's back to where it was, wasn't it? See? Your body's listening. Okay. Just so that you know this isn't a trick, let's do it to your left hand, the other finger. Okay? Big finger right there. I want you to say it with intention. Command it. Grow longer now. I can actually feel my finger growing. It's pretty neat. If we need to say it again, let's do that. Grow longer now. Command it. Expect it. You're the one in charge. Okay, put your bracelets together. And what's happened? Aha. I know. Yeah. And again, there's going to be 10% of you that this doesn't work for. And for that, I apologize. Maybe I'll address those issues in another video. But for the 90% that this has worked for, pretty cool. So know that I've proven to you right here, right now, that your body listens to what you tell it. So be kind. Be kind to you. There's no one else in your world that's going to be kind to you. You be kind to you. Start with you. Command it. Demand it. Because once you're starting to be kind to you, others will follow. Okay, let's put our finger back to normal. So back to your left hand, middle finger. Back to normal now. One more time. Back to normal now. Put your bracelets together. And they're back to normal. Yeah. Okay. So what did we learn here? What did we learn, people? We learned that your body listens to what you tell it. So we learned to be kind to ourselves. We learned to focus on the positive. We learned to talk to ourselves with love. Okay? I hope that you found that trippy. I hope that you found it cool. And I really hope that you understand the deeper meaning. I want to thank you for joining me here today on the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Goodbye.